Hi guys, and welcome to the Mrs. Bradley Experience. I'm a very spiritual person, and I've been working off of low vibrations for so long, even being spiritual. I'm a little emotional right now because I just had a spiritual breakthrough. This morning I woke up and I said, I started getting myself together, and I just felt like I've been dealing with a lot of procrastination. Not really questioning where I am at life, but just not fully embracing the blessings that I'm been afforded now. And I don't want to get into the class why I've been taking it, but I've been taking this class for my career, and it just came into my inbox and I just went for it. You had to be accepted into the class, and this class is so deeply emotionally charged. I just leave the class on an emotional high, and it's been a month, and I just completed my third class the other day. And what we're learning in class is nothing like what I was expecting from the class, but it's better. It's amazing. It's great. And I've been going through a spiritual journey since January, and this is just like ties into all of that, right? And get myself together. This morning I woke up and I was like getting myself together, and my spirit said, you need to go meditate. And it's like, okay, I'll try. And I haven't tried to meditate since I was like in my 20s, when I was avidly into yoga. I did yoga for 8 years until I couldn't, and I felt so much solace from doing yoga. But I've always wanted to meditate, but I'm an overthinker. I think a lot. I think way too much. And it's starting to calm down this year. Everything is still. So I grabbed my phone. I knew exactly what I needed to hear because I struggled with meditation when I was younger, because I guess I'm learning is anxiety or some other form of mental instability. My mind races with thoughts, just constant. It jumps from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. And sometimes I trying to reply and respond to those thoughts as they're racing. I'm literally answering. It sounds crazy now. I'm literally problem solving in my head, which is something I do a lot. So I come in my room, my sanctuary, my favorite place in the house. And I turn on my phone music, my Apple Music. And I try to do yoga sounds because I used to love yoga sounds. And immediately I knew this is not it, right? So then I do nature sounds because I love the sound of nature. I love the rocks hitting up against the water hitting up against the rocks. I love to hear the river flow. I love to hear crickets. I love to hear the trees blowing in the wind in the fall. Oh my gosh, it's just like an amazing, it's an amazing thing for me. I'm definitely one with nature. I can name so many things that I like to hear in nature, like to do in nature. It's my peace. Nature is my peace. The sounds of nature is my peace. So I put on nature sounds, and my body said, you need to listen to the ocean. And I turned on the ocean. And for the first time, I was able to meditate. And while God speaks to me all the time, I was able to clear my mind. I put my timer on just in case I was struggling with thoughts again, which is something that I struggle with, endless thoughts, to the point that I have to watch television at night just so I can focus on something and sleep. And God spoke to me today, guys. And he always speaks to me. But he really spoke to me today. And I just broke down crying. God said to me while I was meditating, for the first time, I actually did it. I didn't think about it. I just did it today for the first time. And God said, release the worry. This is the voice I heard. Release the worry. Release the imposter syndrome. Release the anxiety. I designed you. This is the part that got me. I designed you. You are capable. God spoke those words to me. And I just broke down crying. Because I knew exactly why he spoke those words to me. And that was a powerful message to me as I am navigating my new career after walking away from a career of 19 years that was needed to be walked away from. And then I spent the next 5 minutes crying about that message. You are capable. I designed you. You are capable. It just keeps replaying in my head, making me emotional, happy emotional, that God took the time today to reaffirm something I lost. And I'm just grateful. So I don't know if this message needs to be heard, because then I found myself grabbing my camera. Look, I'm not even decent for no camera. I designed you. You are capable.